Okay, I got cut off because my baby was yelling. What I'm going to do to add my snow, because I can't figure out the other way to do it, is I'm going to merge all my layers. I'm going to copy that so everything's one layer together, selecting and copying it. And then I'm going back to before I merge, because I like having everything as its own layer in case I need to edit it and move things later. I'm going to paste my merged layer, right click on it, blending options, and then I'm going to do the snow overlay. And there's my snow. And I'm just going to make it a little bit lighter and maybe a little bit lighter and maybe a little bigger. And that would be my snow. And actually, after all that work, I don't like the snow. But if you did, that's how you would do it. Maybe I'll just add it to the background layer. I just deleted that. I right click and delete, but you can also drag the layer to the garbage can. Let's see. I guess maybe like that. I don't know. I might not do. I don't think I like the snow. Other things, just to show real quick that you can do in Photoshop, add text. You wanted to add some text here. Blah, 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 typing. This is the text layer. You just click on the T. You can add all your fonts here. This computer doesn't have all my fancy fonts, but if you want places to get fancy fonts, I will tell you. Right now, it's behind my trees, but you can drag and pull it up to the top. This is a Fox panel, and then you can center it here. Change it to the other side. Make the text bigger. It only goes up to 72 point, but then you can Control T it afterwards and make it bigger. To change color, select it all, make it white. You can blending options on the font, and you can say give it a drop shadow, stroke it so I can see it better, make the stroke bigger, make the stroke on the outside, and then you can pattern overlay on that, and you can give it a pattern. The new patterns. If you're editing something and you want to edit out like a blemish, you can do this heel. Let's see, rasterize the layer. And then get rid of a blemish with the heel. If you're editing your photos, you can go back in time over here to bring it back. You can crop with this button. You can fill tool, that'll flood, fill anything. You can do that to gradient tool, that'll make a gradient. And this sharpens. So like if I'm doing portrait photography, I use the sharpen tool on the eyes. That's how you get the sparkly eye effect. Or if I'm doing strike-offs, I'll use the sharpen tool sometimes to bring back the pattern details. This is the dodge tool. This basically lightens areas. This is the burn tool that does the opposite. That would would darken areas and bring darker details in. This is a pen tool. That's for editing paths. A pen tool and path selection are like next level things. This just makes shapes. You can fill the shape. You can add a border to the shape. It's a really big border. And what else is there that you would need? This is the lasso tool. This is to cut things out. Say I wanted to dissect the head off my box. I could do that. Or I could just delete that part by hitting the delete key on my keyboard. And that's gone. Control Z to undo your last step. Paintbrush tool, that's for, you can just do that, or you can add a new layer and turn your size down, turn your hardness up. You could just scribble things if you wanted to. What else? This is the hand tool. That's kind of, say you're really, really zoomed in, and that helps you just grab and move along things. Masks is an important thing, so that's what I use the most. One of my most used tools is masks. So say I wanted to clean up the edges on this, I would make a mask down here on the layer, go with a black to kind of delete things, make your hardness softer. I know, baby, I'm almost done, babe. And then, oh no, I deleted too much. Then you switch it to white, and white brings things back. Gray makes things like halfway transparent. And that's pretty much a bunch of different Photoshop tools. This is the move tool, so I can move things. Go back up to this. And I'm going to save it. So fit screen, make sure everything's how I want it. File, save as. Three pieces of panel. And save as a JPEG. And now I gotta go take care of my kids because they're rioting for my husband.